Okay, so good morning. You just hear my husband leaving here, but now we should have some peace and quiet and we'll be able to discuss this exciting opportunity. Okay, so let me quickly just share, like always on Facebook. Just makes it a little bit easier for some people also to attend. And if you're on Zoom, and I saw there are already some people on Zoom, do me a favor, just confirm that you can hear and see me. I know I use my mic and it should work. I just want to be 100% sure, and then we will have a look also on Facebook that this is working. Hope you had an amazing weekend. Here in Durban, it was yesterday so hot, you can't believe it. I wanted to do some gardening and bought some nice indigenous plants, but I was exhausted after I unloaded all the plants, and I decided that's not gonna happen here today. So it looks like also there's a absolutely hot day today. Okay, so what are we talking today about? How to become a funding expert with my support. If you follow me already for a couple of years, I'm sure you saw that I offered that before. I always get inquiries and people say, hey, we love what we do and we would also love to do that. Can't you show us how to help other entrepreneurs to become successful? And I've done a group of people before, and I thought now it's time again. I've got a little bit of time for my mentees, because you need to have, I want this not only to have be here. Here are the course, here's the course material, go through it and live or die. I want to be able to always be approachable, and I want you to have the possibilities also to ask me some questions, and so that I can guide you. I'm sure you know I'm absolutely passionate about what I do. I want to make a difference, and that means I know for an economy, entrepreneurs, new businesses, the so-called small and medium-sized businesses, but don't think small and medium-sized business are not able to earn nice money. Okay, get that out of your head. You need to set up your business so that you are able to earn good money. Let me quickly see if I can hear myself here on Facebook. No. Don't think small and medium-sized business. Okay. So all good. I see there's also somebody on Facebook. Just confirm that you can hear me. That definitely would confirm that I've done here on my side everything correctly. And then we can dive in. Okay, so like I just said, I love what I do. Small and medium-sized businesses are the backbone of each and every economy, and that is definitely something what South Africa is missing. Okay, there is so much space still available for new startups to make a good living out of it. And and most people don't really know where to start. Okay, so and that is where Funding Connection is coming in. Is we guide you really through the whole process. We determine, number one, if do you qualify for any funds, grants and loans. We do then business plans, and then we say, okay, these are the programs available for you, and then we determine which one is the best one for you. And then we also help with the whole application process, filling out the forms, compiling the documentations, most important thing, making sure that everything is consistent, okay, submitting, following up, being on a regular basis in contact with the financiers, and then communicating between the financier and our client. And if you are in a space already where you think, hey, I just need now some more information and a little bit more knowledge to be able to do the same thing, or portions in the beginning of this what we are offering, then this course is definitely the right thing for you. Let me tell you, you should be easily able, if you are on your own, to earn between 30 and 50,000 Rand a month. Yeah. So, and after that, I highly recommend also to then start and hiring minimum an assistant to help you with all the admin work, with the contacts with your clients. But I will show you everything. I will share with you all my knowledge, what I have. I will share with you how you write business plans, the templates for it. I'll give you templates. I'll give you an Excel spreadsheet where you only need to fill out on one page, and it pulls it through to all of the other Excel spreadsheets, so that you also can offer your client proper financial forecast. And let me tell you, everything what we are doing is according to the financiers. Yeah. So we know exactly what the financiers want to know, and I've seen a couple of business plans, and sometimes the business plan is not according to the financiers. And I also know it has sometimes to do with it that your clients are not giving you all the relevant information, but then there are also some tips and tricks how to make sure that whatever goes through you is really up to standard, and that people are able to raise then funding with your business plan. Or you say, hey, I don't want to do the business plans, I only want to help people to access funding. We have nice step-by-step approaches, so that you are able then to guide your clients, give them all the advice, what they need, compile applications, make sure that the applications are properly filled in, and I'll give you also some tips and tricks, so how to communicate, so I want you to be successful. I want you to be able to have even more startup entrepreneurs to become successful and to grow the South African economy. Yeah. Let me see if there are any questions in between, and just ask me. What I wanted to do is, I just wanted to share, there are a couple of questions in the chat. Let me quickly see what's happening. Zama can see and hear me, absolutely great. UYP10 Lite is also, somebody's obviously watching from his phone. Yes, that's also, I love 21st century technology, and I will share whatever we are using here in our office to make our life also as a team. In the beginning, it was also for myself, to make my life easier and to have a nice overview and in control, and saves you so much time. And I will share all the software, apps, whatever we are using here inside at Funding Connection, so that you are also able then to, I always thought about, I think we save 3 to 4 people because of all the software we are using here, full-time staff. And usually, if you do that correctly, a system usually doesn't make any mistakes. It's the human errors that make mistakes. So that's definitely a nice thing to have in place. So let me quickly see. Funding connection. I think, let me quickly see. Sorry, I need to open this one so that I then can share that with you. Here we go. Okay, let me see. To go down. Okay, so this is here. I'm sure you see that we are just busy with our new website. It is already live, and you will definitely get all an invitation to have a look at it. There's some small minor technical challenges. I think it's absolutely normal, so I'm not really worried about it. But all the functionality, everything is working already, and I'm definitely really, really proud of it. So this, let me quickly see. This funding expert course is for you if you like to have a unique business opportunity, definitely in an uncrowded market. There are not too many people out there, they really are able to do what you will then be able to do, okay? So of course, you need to be passionate about entrepreneurship. You want to help others to succeed. It makes it so much easier if you have already any experience or qualifications in the field of accounting, finance, or business. You may have even done already a business plan before, or you are an entrepreneur and you went through all these things and you know exactly, you can really be a mentor then also for your clients and help them to start their own business, grow their business, and give them also some other more mentoring and coaching tips and tricks. Yeah. So that's all. You need to find your own niche market, but I'm definitely also able to assist you with this. Sorry. Oh, yay, I think I have here some code again. Was it a hay fever? Okay, so here are the 9 modules. Number 1 is, of course, just an overview, what is available, difference between loans and grants, some how to guide your clients. So I will share with you everything what I learned over the decades I worked with clients and also in this space. Next module is all about grants. And there is a module about all the different loans. I will share with you the list, but I also share with you how you find these things so that you, even after the half a year we are working together, are always able to find the newest information. Yeah. We are talking about equity funding, what that means, how to raise it, business plans, financial forecast for your clients. You are getting templates from us to make it really, really easy for you. You will include also our business plan writers here so that they can also share some tips and tricks because they are doing it at the moment on a daily basis. Yeah. Next module is we will create some revenue models for specifically and individually. We will see where you are, what you offer, and then see how we can package your deal. You can go out confidently and offer your services and of course earn some money. Next module is something what I also, this was as soon as I started organizing my office, being ready for clients, that was the moment when I've crazily grown. Yeah, I came from corporate. I always knew, of course, you need to have standard procedures, spreadsheets, checklists, and I thought my couple of clients, I don't need that until I decided, okay, no. I have now the time, let me organize everything, set up the systems, implemented some of the softwares I will also recommend for you, and no worries. All of them are in the beginning free of charge for you. And as soon as you see you have sales, it makes sense. For some of them, it makes sense to upgrade. We are still using some of the apps and software. We are using the free version because it's absolutely enough for you. And of course, the last module is marketing your services. I will share with you the different options you can also use to market your service to be really, really able then to grow your business, to get to your 30, 50,000 Rand a month. And then you can take it from there and decide, okay, now we go some step further, yeah? I will start this program on the 4th of November, and we will only have a small little group because I want to have the possibility once a week to have some Zoom meetings. Some of you are in Zoom here, others of you are watching on Facebook. And we will then do it as a group meeting so we can see each other. You can ask me once a week all the questions you have. I will share, really, I'm absolutely open. I will share all my knowledge, all my insights I have, and I want you to succeed. Yeah, we will start on the 4th of November. These 9 modules, you will be able to usually finish them in the 3 months. And then I want you to have another 3 months where you have me as a mentor. Yeah. So maybe some of you will not be able to finish all your 9 modules in the 3 months. That means you have a little bit longer time to do so. And I'm still there for you. Yeah. I want to be able to hold your hands, to set you up. There are, I don't know, hundreds, thousands of people out there. They need your help. They don't know what to do. They would like to have somebody holding their hands. They want to have an expert on their side, and they're willing to pay for it. Absolutely important. Okay, so the usual price for this 6 months course is 49,900. But I also wanted, like I said, I just calculated my hours of work, what goes in there, and that's definitely a justified amount. So I wanted more people to be able to do that. I want more people to succeed. I know we are helping clients all over South Africa, and there are sometimes also people, they say, I would like to see somebody in person. They are not too comfortable with using 21st century technology, and then that's your opportunity. These are the people you can approach. We can even set up then some, we will help you if I have somebody, I don't know, in Bloemfontein. We have no satellite office in Bloemfontein. We know you went through the course. I know you are good in doing what you are doing, and we will recommend them then to you. Yeah? Like I said, I'm really interested that you will succeed. Okay, so you have the possibility, of course, to pay that in once. I also know that not everybody has 30,000 Rand. And I want you to give everybody the opportunity. So this is why we also offer the 3 installments. And that means you get then for each month after you paid, you get 4-month access to the course, and after you paid the 2nd installment, you then get paid access to the next course. Yeah, to the next 3 modules. So it's I think it's not really 3 modules per month. Some of the modules, specifically the how to do the business plan, how to do the financial forecast, are a little bit more complex, but usually it's 3 months, 3 modules per month. Okay, so let me see. I stopped sharing. Let me see. UI. Nazish, okay, great. Nazish, it is not only to help to assist startups, because these loans and grants are of course also interesting for existing businesses when they want to expand. And it always depends, like I said, we will determine your specific target market in this one module. And then I personally always love to position yourself as an expert, either way for the startup or for expansion. But you can also, Funding Connection at the moment is doing both. Yeah. So we get leads, lots of leads, of course, for startups, but we also have a separate lead generation for expansions, for existing companies. They want to grow. We determine which grants do they qualify. We also draft business plans for them, and we help them to apply for grants and or loans. Yeah, so you can use, of course, both. Let me quickly have a look if there are any questions here on Facebook. Yeah, I just need to. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes, somebody is asking here if you have absolutely no clue in this space. I personally think 3 months is a little bit too short for you to learn everything. If you say, hey, I'm really keen, I'm willing to dig deep into it, that is fine. I suggest we definitely have a telephonic conversation up front and really determine if this is something for you. Yeah. I don't want you to get into this course and then feel like you're absolutely overwhelmed. But if you have if you started your own business and you have a good idea how big of a puzzle this is, if you are an accountant, if you are in the space we had a couple of people last time, they are in the space to help entrepreneurs and mentor them and guide them, and you have maybe you have the contacts already, and that would be an easy part for you to market it. Yeah. To Zeli, yes, okay. So it is 29,900 for the 6 months, okay. And you can pay also, number one, you can pay, of course, at once, or you can pay in 3 installments at 10,900 rand. So you pay, you get access to 3 modules, then you pay the next month, and then you get access to the next 3 modules. Yeah. Thanks for the question, to Zeli. So you need, if you're not 100% sure if this is really something for you, just do me a favor. Drop us an email with your telephone number. I definitely will take my time and we will just discuss this. Maybe you have access to lots of entrepreneurs. Maybe you have access to lots of existing businesses and you think, you know what, this is an easy part for me. I just need to concentrate on learning on how to draft a business plan, how to do the financial forecast, or how to determine which grants or loans are out there. And then we just can see if this course is correct for you, or maybe we both find some synergies and we can say, okay, this is the part Funding Connection can do for you, so you don't really need to overwhelm yourself with this part, and you can do then all the other parts. Yeah, so I'm definitely open there. Like I said, I'm passionate helping more entrepreneurs here in South Africa. Yeah, because SMMEs are the backbone of each and every economy. South Africa has not enough SMMEs in comparison to, I don't like the first world word, but in comparison to Europe or the US. And if South Africa is there, the whole economy definitely will also bloom. Yeah. To do Zuli. Okay, so what I will do is I copy here everything, and I have later on a couple of meetings already, but I promise you, I will put you straight into my calendar. Let me quickly do that here, and we'll call you this afternoon. Let me see, funding export course, and then we will discuss everything. Yeah. If I will definitely leave a message. Otherwise, if I can't get hold for some crazy reasons, I will also SMS or WhatsApp you our email address, so we will get in contact. Great. Yeah. Okay, so let me go back to Zoom. If there are some questions here. Yes. No. Okay, great. So I hope it is as exciting for you as it is for you for me. I'm not really doing that often. I need always to make sure that I have a little bit of a gap in my schedule. Funding Connections still wants to grow. We tripled our sales in comparison to last year. We have the same plans for next year, but I have some amazing team members all supporting and helping me. And then that definitely will help me also to make sure that I can have a couple of people here. Nazish, so this. Let me quickly double check. I just wanted to understand this. Are you talking now about the funding expert course where I teach other potential funding experts? Or are you talking about our normal services, drafting a business plan and supporting normal services? Okay, so we charge for our services because I love to work together with committed clients. If we offer all our services for free, I'm sure you would understand that we would be working 24/7. And then people decide, I've done that also in Germany, so I learned the hard way. And then I did all the business plans, I helped them to apply for funding, and then they said, oh, you know what, Dagmar, we decided that sounds like lots of work, so hospitality, and we were not aware of that we really need to work at night, and we don't want to do that anymore. I've done all the work, I don't know. And then out of a sudden they pull out, so, and that is why I always highly recommend all my clients, all my coaches, always make sure that you get paid for your services. Yeah. And a portion is upfront, and another portion can then be some commission after the loan or the grant is raised. So we charge for our business plans. We start from 6,900 Rand, and depending then on the complexity and on the capital requirement, we determine which of our packages is the right package for you. And then the second part is we also assist to apply for funding. We get a commitment fee up front of 7,000 Rand. Then we compile everything, filling out, sending it off to the funding government institutions or development bank or whoever is relevant to this specific venture. And then we follow up with them, and after the loan and or grant is approved, we then get a commission of up to 3%. Yeah, so we split that. I know some of my colleagues are charging 60,000, 70,000 Rand up front. and then do everything for clients. I like to show my commitment to you, showing that I'm willing to take the risk and that I'm willing also to wait for my commission after the loan or grant is paid out. But I also want to see your commitment of my clients and that they pay me some portions upfront. Here's a Q&A. Okay, so Sama asked here, from my previous experience, how long does it take to break even? Or in other words, how many clients can one service per month and at what average cost? Okay, so like I said, my pricing was also, I thought about it, how much should you be able to do per month, okay? And let's say an average business plan is 10,000 Rand. So you only need to do sell 3 business plans a month and do 3 business plans a month, then you are already at your 30,000 Rand, yeah? And let me tell you, with all the support you get from us, you will be easily able to do that, yeah? Even if we say, okay, you only charge 5,000 Rand per month, then you need to do 6 business plans a month, 5,000 Rand per business plan, then you only need to sell 6 business plans a month. I promise you, you will be easily able to do that, yeah? So I think 5 clients a month means round about one to 2 clients a week is something what is definitely achievable. Even if you start and you just go through your usual network you should have here in South Africa. Yeah, this is not out of the achievable. No, you should be easily able to achieve that. Yeah. Keep in mind, when I started here in South Africa, I knew nobody. Nobody knew me. I really started from absolutely scratch. Yeah, and I had nobody to guide me because I needed to figure out everything on my own. And as soon as I was confident enough, then my business started to flourish. And then I started hiring people one after the other, and that is why we are growing so crazily here at the moment. And I can show you that there is a demand, okay? So we do everything via online marketing. That's how we create our leads. I will show you that, yeah? And because I started from really scratch, what I will be able to show you are the ways on how to grow your business, get clients with mostly with no budget marketing. Yeah, and as soon as you earn some money, then you have the possibility to say, yes, okay, now I can invest some money, swap my time for some money. So you pay Google ads, Facebook ads, go to LinkedIn. LinkedIn is also an absolutely great way to offer your services. And but like I said, we have a full module on marketing. Yeah, and we will then just see. And the nice thing is, again, we will be a group of people, and this group will be able then to share information and say, hey, that worked for me nicely, this worked for me not. And then we can see, okay, why this worked, why this doesn't work in specific areas. And I will, of course, also, I will share my information too. But keep in mind, you are in a group, and that's usually absolutely nice. Zama, I hope I was able to answer this question. Okay, yes, I think so. Okay, so what I will do is here, when you are in Zoom, you have my email address in any case, huh? Let me just in case. Okay, I just share my email address. If you have any further questions, just feel free. Okay, Sama says yes. Thanks a lot. Just to contact me. I'm more than happy to set up a one-on-one, and we just discuss if this is an opportunity, what is suitable for you, and if you have any other questions, please just feel free to ask me. And on Facebook, let me see if there are any other questions here. Tuzeli asks if there's a certification. Yes, there is a certification. I just want to highlight, please, this is not a CEDA accredited course. Okay, these courses usually need to be over a year. That means also for me, I need to share all my information with CEDA so that other people can use it. I don't want that. I'm sure you also don't want that. Yeah, but we will have some certificates, and so that you can name yourself then a funding expert. Okay, great. If you're on Facebook, you can contact me via Messenger. Yeah, that goes to our emails. We connected everything, and send me your telephone number, your name. Tell my office you're interested in the funding expert course, and I then will give you a call or set up a proper consultation, and then we can discuss this. Okay, great. I think that's it. Great. Yes, Sama, please, no, Nazish, please email me. You've got my details there. Send me your telephone number. Confirm that you're interested in this funding expert course, and then we will just discuss this on the phone, how we can do that. Maureen, the first module will start on the 4th of November. Yeah, so we still have a little bit of time. I didn't want to rush it. It will be a 6 weeks course. You have my email, Maureen. I haven't seen you before here in these questions. If you haven't listened to everything, my email address I put in the chat. Sorry, Facebook, but I don't want to give out my email address to everybody because otherwise I'm getting spammed, and I don't want that. So you Facebook people, you need to contact me via Messenger. Zoom people, you have my email address. I put that here in, and then you can contact us, and we will set up a consultation, just discuss if this is the right thing for you. You can ask me all the questions, and yes, and then we see. I'm absolutely excited. I hope you can see that. And we'll make a big difference here in the South African economy. Okay, take care. See you soon.